Good morning, Year 6. This video is looking at the questions to today's reading comprehension, which is Pig Heart Boy. So first, don't forget to do your retrieve, your infer and your predict, and then we move on to the first set of questions, which are on page 1 under guided work. So number 1 says, find and copy a phrase which is an example of personification, and personification is one of our figurative language types, like metaphors and similes. Remember, personification, when you're making something that isn't a person sound like it has human-like qualities. Number 2, explain in your own words what is meant by I knew it as surely as I knew my own name. So in the text, when it says I knew it as surely as I knew my own name, explain to me what that means. Just 1 mark, so just a brief explanation is fine. And 3 is, why would Travis compare Cameron to a weed? So in the text, Travis compares Cameron to a weed. Why has he done that? And it's a 2 marker, so you need to give me 2 reasons why Cameron was compared to a weed. So think about what a weed is like, what qualities it has. Why has Travis compared Cameron to that weed? Why has he said he is like that? Okay. Number 4, why did Cameron viciously kick the water? And it's a 2 marker, so 2 reasons or point in evidence. Why did he viciously kick the water? Number 5, why does the author describe the sudden drop as like an underwater cliff? How does this make the reader feel? So why does he describe the drop like an underwater cliff? What's the similarity between those 2 things? And how does that make the reader feel? Really, I think that should be a 2 marker question. So approach it as a 2 marker. 1 for why the author has described the drop like an underwater cliff. And 2, how does that make the reader feel? Number 6, how does Cameron make it sound as if his body was working against him? So how does he make it sound like his body is purposely going against his wishes, doing the opposite of what he wants? Again, it's just 1 mark, so don't feel you have to go into too much detail, but can you give us a reason or a way that Cameron makes it sound like his body's working against him? And a find and retrieve, why is Cameron hitting himself in the chest? Why is he hitting himself in the chest? Number 8, considering the whole story that you've read so far, do you feel that Cameron has good friends? Explain your answer using evidence from the text. And this is a 3 marker, so point evidence, point evidence. And remember, saying that Cameron's friends are good or not good isn't going to get you the mark. You have to say, I think they are good because of this, and in the text it says this. I also think they're good because of this, and in the text it says this. Or, I don't think they're good because of this, and in the text it says this. So point evidence, but it's just saying yes or no that they're good friends or not good friends isn't going to be enough to get you a mark on that one. And it's a 3 marker, so make sure you do the full point evidence, point evidence. Those are all your questions for Pig Heart Boy. So obviously if you need to go back and have another little listen, then feel free. But otherwise, well done, and I can't wait to see your work. Don't forget to submit this to Miss O'Shea for your feedback.